Well, greetings again, VAC fans. Mr. Thomas Rechtenwald again graces the lab basement, where here we are gathered for mini meet number 18. Holy moly, 18. And we've got some goodies here. So he's got a dirt devil, and you know what? Rather than have me talk, I'll have him tell you about why that dirt devil is so significant.
This Dirt Devil is, how do I explain it? It is extremely rare. Bill never even knew this model until I told him about it. If any of you all watch my channel, I have mentioned that I have searched far and wide for this specific Dirt Devil. This is one of the models that I grew up with in my childhood. It's the exact same one. The only difference was mine back in the day was black. It wasn't red. But on the front, you'll see it says classic 9.5 amp. Mine said the same thing, except mine said 10 amp, which if you round up, 9.5 rounds up to 10. But yes, I had this exact same machine in my childhood, and I always loved it as a kid. And they just become so rare and scarce.
Yeah, it's old. So this is you say it's a 94.
Yes, it's a August of '94. There's a sticker
All
inside the
right.
back compartment.
So tell me about this guy right here. So this looks very, very similar to my blue Hoover Tempo wide path, although I hear that this one is older.
It was just basically I found it on the Facebook yard sale for $10, and I told Bill that I always enjoyed his blue Hoover Tempo because I liked how it had the awesome 91 CFM at the nozzle. It had like 40 inches of water lift down at the nozzle. It's very versatile in attachments. It's easy to use. It's not hard to push. It's basically a very overall good vacuum to have in your house.
All
And
right.
they're not expensive either.
Yeah, certainly not. Certainly not. So the main event, or at least part of the main event, is all the donations here. What you're seeing here has been graciously donated by the infamous Allan O. It's that time of the year again, and Allan O decides to become Santa Claus, bearing tremendous gifts. So what we have here is an Avalir shampoo system that looks like it was hardly used. So it will go with the Avalir that he donated a while back. And that will be fabulous because I have not used this shampoo system yet. So I can't wait to try it out. I hear it is tremendously more convenient than the old style because of this tray. And we have a bunch of different things to try out here in bottles. Hard floor cleaner, right? A little bit of that, and then of course shampoo. And I know there's more pieces here. Let's see if we can take the main thing out here. There we go. So there we go. The new and improved Kirby shampoo system. And this really doesn't look like it has any appreciable use on it.
Bristle for days.
Yeah, it's incredible. So, box is in great shape. Love the box. So, red and black. Definitely one of my favorite Kirby color schemes, to be sure. So, that's one thing that has been donated. And the other thing you've seen in the back a second ago was the matching tool set for the Avalir that he donated back there. It sits next to my recently shined up Heritage 2 Legend. So They both look pretty good. They kind of got that red, black, and gray color scheme going on there. So now I've got a tool set. Fantastic. And it looks like it's in really good shape. Gonna have to clean it a little bit. And we got the zip brush, but it looks like it's missing the little internal turbine. Not sure where that went, but no big deal. I have other ones of these, although not an Avalir style. But that's really fabulous. Thank you so much for that, Alan. And underneath, we see a mystery box. Now, Alan has done this before, and this time around, both Thomas and I have not the slightest idea what's in the Amazon box. Maybe it's something Amazon-esque, maybe it's not. So let me reset up the camera and let's dig in. And now for the Allan O mystery box.
I'm gonna let you open this one.
Okay.
I opened the last one.
All right, so I'll be opening this one solo. Thomas can.
I opened the
help me
last
out.
one.
Yeah.
Oh lordy, it's another canister.
It's a canister. Gee, what a surprise. Thanks, Alan. Now, what kind of a canister it is, I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, I just did. It's a SEBO. So I do not have a SEBO. I have no SEBO experience. Until now, that is. And it is a SEBO that I have seen other people use and test. Let's see, I've got some other parts here. Floor nozzle. Need to put that back together. That's been cleaned. And we have a bag of whatever this is. I'm not advertising this. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it before. But it has tools in it. All right. Oh, these are really good shape. I mean, this doesn't even look like it's been used.
Everything looks brand spanking new,
Yeah.
just about. Like the machine itself looks like it's even brand new.
Have SEBO parquet brush. Ooh, how about that? Look at that. That is really soft. So I do have some hard floors here. One of them I'm kind of kneeling on right now, and it's the basement floor. Plus we have our kitchen and bathroom floor. So I'll be very interested to try that out.
I bet Ellie will just love this machine.
Yep. And here's the the rest of this, I think. I bet you these two pieces somehow go together. That's my guess. And now we have a hose. All right, fantastic. And this electrified? Oh, okay, so this does not look like it's electrified. No, I'm not seeing that anywhere. So this looks like it's one of these suction-only units.
Yeah, that floor head there looks like it's a turbine.
Yep, looks like it's all turbine stuff. So here's the piece de resistance, the SEBO Airbelt K2 Volcano, made in Deutschland. And then here's
Made where?
Germany, Deutschland.
I thought you said Bushland for
No,
one second.
no, Deutschland, Germany. So let's see. I got the, oh, okay, little tool right here. Now I have seen these on YouTube, but I have not actually touched one. So I see we've got on off. We got the little filter thing here. Okay, there's that. So the filter indicates this has been used to some degree because it's a little darkened. It's not in bad shape though. And this claims, what is it? Anti-allergy hospital grade S-class filtration. So I'm going to have to look up what S-class filtration is. I know H-class filtration like H10, H11, H13, and also ULPA, ULPA, but I don't know what S-Class is. So it looks like you can park something there. Maybe part of the wand at some point in time. You can park
There's
there.
a pin on the back there, that wand, or you can park on there.
Yeah, you might be able to park it there. We've got the cord. This is a riot. So it's this soft material. It's a little squishy, and the design is just this is really wild. So I mean, how many vacuums do you have a fabric bumper? So I'm assuming this is how it comes, but that's really interesting to have such a nice soft bumper. Wow. Let's see, what else do you do with this thing here? So you got is it the release? Oh.
The back comes out on the bottom?
Okay.
That's funny.
So there, look at that. And here's the bags for it. You know, I was looking at the top while I was opening this thing going, okay, and I'm going to easily open the top of the lid where, you know, most vacuums put their bags. No, this is SEBO, so they put it on the bottom. So here we go. Here's a bag, and the bag has never been used.
Those Germans are always doing something, aren't they?
Yeah. I see there's another filter down here at the bottom. Put that off right there. This looks looks really fresh. Some kind of a
how many filters this thing got?
Is that a pre-motor filter? Yeah, it still looks like a pre-motor filter there. That's red. This is in really good shape. That's really nice.
It's got a bunch of filters.
Yeah, it's got filters built. Well, it's S-Class, you know, whatever S-Class is.
Even Bill doesn't even know what S-Class is.
Yeah, I do not. I have not memorized what S-Class is, to be sure. So that goes in there like that. And that clicks in. All right, really something. So before I change the camera angle again, let's see what this dude sounds like. All right, that's pretty good. So thank you so much, Allan, for this. This is certainly a rare treat because here in North America, SEBO is very, very rare. So certainly to kind of compare with one of his other great donations, an equally rare machine, let me go get it, is a Bosch.
Bill's got a blue one, I have a red one.
So here is another donation of his, is this blue Bosch. So what a great find, because these two machines here are very, very rare in North America. I don't know which one's rare, but yes, thank you so much for my first SEBO. And of course, stay tuned at some point in time for airflow box tests. So I have the air belt together, and this is the parquet head that I have at the moment. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually push on my carpet. I mean, not really when you turn it on. So I have to put together the other turbo brush. We can play with it. But I did further find out that by turning this knob, you can adjust the speed. And it looks like it says 10.6 amps. And that is a lot of airflow. That is a lot of airflow. Of course, it's not going to push on carpet. It's not meant for it. That is a bunch of airflow, to be sure. Okay, I'm going to push this off to the side, and I want to try Thomas's other two vacuums on the lab test carpet. Oh, yeah, something else. So we looked all inside this machine, looked at all the filters, looked at the interior bag compartment there in the bottom, smelled the bag and everything, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. Both Thomas and I were a little perplexed with this. I'm like, what is that smell? So what happens is this foam slash fabric piece right here is obviously the where the exhaust is. You see those little dots in there. Unfortunately, it smells really bad. But fortunately, I think you can actually take this whole surround off, and I think you can wash it. So one way or another, this is going to get cleaned, because as of right now, when you turn it on, this smells really bad. So we'll have to give it a good clean.
It smells like it's been sitting in a musty basement for a long time. Like it's not some.
Let's try this childhood Dirt Devil Classic here. So 1994.
Yes.
All right, 1994.
I've mentioned on this on my channel before. With this machine here, when you have it in upright mode, there is a piece in the direct air path that plugs off.
Yeah.
And
changes the direction of the air. Yeah.
And you have to have, when you have it in upright mode, you have to have the hose out of the socket right there. Otherwise, it's just going to rattle, protest, and go wing.
Yeah.
So
you'll hear the speed increase.
What I always do is I recline it first and then turn it on versus turn it on then recline it. But I'll Bill to demonstrate here, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Right. So I'll start it with it in the upright mode, and I guess it's going to be at a higher pitch until I recline it.
It's going to create. Out, and then you'll have suction at the hose.
Yeah, H94, whatever, that's fine. 9.5 amp. Okay, next. So this guy's a 2000 what?
3, I think. On
okay,
the ratings plate is what I've seen.
Okay, 2003 something or other. Well, I guess it's on the very bottom.
Yeah, the bottom one.
So this comes. I think the only thing you're missing maybe is like a little dusting brush or something, but no big deal. So this is very similar to my Hoover Tempo Wide Path. Obviously, it must predate it. And it's got a different brush roll. Oh, look at this. You can put a cap on that. I love it. Okay, so that's interesting. And of course, you've got the two wands. I've got this on my blue one. That's nice. So this is just about completely full of tools as well. Bag compartment. And he's got a light. He's got a light. I don't have a light, but I have a. He's got a light. I don't have a light, and he's got a bag indicator, and I do not have a bag indicator.
This one too has a different brush roll than his. It's got really stiff bristles, like they're like.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's definitely different. These are shorter and they're stiffer. On my Tempo, it's a wooden brush roll, and this one is plastic. So let me see if I can make the bag indicator flip around a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see what we got here. Really sucks down in the carpet. Yeah, this thing has so much airflow. Wind down isn't too bad. This one has so much airflow, it literally is sucking right down to the carpet, just like my regular blue Hoover Tempo Wet Pad.
Now what I want to really do, I'll use this as a
Okay, yeah, I was listening to the wind down. I'm wondering if maybe the brush roll bearings need to be re-greased or something. I think that's just a little gravelly for my taste. We might be able to fix that up a little bit. But overall, it doesn't sound bad at all, especially for the age that it is. Here.
So we're going to do a power test with this Dirt Devil here. We did a formal test. When it's just in upright mode, it uses like 7 something amps, and then when you get down to carpet, it goes right just barely over 10.
Yeah, it hits 10 when you're actually running it on medium pile carpet.
Let's try this now again. So it just a little over 10 amps. So this machine is going to stay with Bill, and he's going to do all his little fancy schmancy stuff with it. And stay tuned for more stuff with this. And the Shark's going home with me. If you have a blue Hoover Tempo like Bill owns here, do not get rid of it. That machine, I have searched for several vacuums to try to beat this machine. I can't do it. I just simply cannot find vacuums that outperform that machine. It's not happening. That machine holds the title of very nice performance.
Very, very aggressive brush roll. Obviously, remember the sand pickup from, I don't know when I do that, 2017?
82 millimeters, I remember.
Yeah, that was a ton of sand pickup.
Nozzle CFM of 91. That's very high. Yeah, it outperforms your earlier G series.
Yeah, it does, because these, well, the ones with the chevron brush roll aren't as aggressive. So,
well,
of course, my G6 has a stiff, well, it's got an old stiff oblique in it, one that's kind of used and abused.
So
yeah, that's a fantastic vacuum. I made a whole bunch of videos back in 17, and I'm like, this is just unbelievable. And I think it was, I don't know, maybe $75 by the time they decided to stop making it. And I heard some people even told me, I think, on some of the comments, that they might have gotten a super special blowout, you know, like last few vacuums in the store, and it might have been even cheaper than that. But it's really, really nice. Carpet only, not for bare floors, despite a bare floor setting. It's like, nah, not really.
don't get rid of that machine. You're losing out.
Sure. One of the few machines I actually bought new. Okay, so we're going to wrap up Mini Meat 18, and I've got these 2 machines to test. So to sum up, the red Dirt Devil is being temporarily loaned from one Thomas Rechtenwald, sitting over there. And then the SEBO air belt, my very first SEBO, was a gift from Allan O. So thanks again, Allan, and stay tuned for all kinds of tests with these machines. Until next time, happy vacuuming.
Vacuuming.
Yeehaw!